So, so today I'm going to talk to you about one of the most efficient tools to build your business, and it's called Teamzy. And I really believe it's for three types of people. Number one, it's for the people that are totally serious about doing this as a business and want to make some money and shake things up. Number two is people that are very busy, only have a limited amount of time, and want to be super, super efficient with that time. They want to be told what to do, who to follow up with right on the spot without having to think of it. The third type of person that it's for is if you like to stay super organized and not one person will fall through the cracks that you come across. And it's literally like a Zantac for your business. Prior to using this tool, I would think of somebody and be like, oh my gosh, I need to reach out to them. And maybe I was driving, maybe I didn't have my notebook to write them down in. I would put them in notes, it would get buried, or I would reach out to them in Messenger, and lo and behold, maybe they wouldn't respond, and more messages come through. 6 months later to 3 years later, they would pop up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I never followed up with her. They got lost in Messenger or wherever. And with this tool, not a single person gets lost. So what is it? How do I get it? And how much does it cost? So again, it's Teamzy. How you get it is it's not an app, it's an actual website that you go to. And I would recommend going to your laptop or your tablet and going to the website teamzy.com. That's TEAMZY.com, and clicking on the free trial. And you're going to get a free trial without having to put your credit card in for 14 days. And so you'll go ahead and you'll create a username and all that kind of stuff. And after that, it's $19.95 a month, worth every single penny. It's less than $1 a day. And all I know is the people that are growing and going are definitely using this. So let's go here to shared screen. I'm going to bring it up here. So after you put in all that information, this is going to be your dashboard, okay? And one more thing, it's going to ask you to upload all of your contacts. I would skip that part because I've got like 4,000 Facebook friends. I don't want all those Facebook friends in my Teamzy to overwhelm me. I just want the people that I specifically want to reach out to, or people specifically that that have joined my team. Okay, sorry, I was looking in the wrong place there. So that's just a side note. So you put in your income goals. It says add 3 contacts. I went ahead, I did that already. Rank and label contacts. You can click on each one of these, and there's a short 3-minute video, and it'll walk you through what it means. I would do that later. I also would encourage you to go over and get a 3-minute tour. All of these are super, super short. If you dig deeper into the training that Teamzy does, it talks a lot about their style being build a lot of rapport, build a lot of rapport, build a lot of rapport, which is okay to some extent, but I'm more the direct approach person where, yeah, connect a little bit, but then just rip the Band-Aid off and bring up the business or products. That's just kind of who I am. Like I say, went ahead and added 3 contacts here already, but this is your dashboard. Let's move down here. So this is prospects, customers, distributors, how many people you shared, how many people you added. So this little number under here, it says 7 left because I've already reached out to 2. I've been playing around with this. So the number under here is based on what your income goals are. And if you want to edit your income goals, you can click here. It'll take you back to where you can edit how much money you want to make, and then set your income goal. I would set it high, you guys, because setting it at $145,000 a year, it only has you reaching out to 3 contacts. So you can see I've reached out to 1, there's 2 left. Let's go down here to dailies. These are like daily goals. These are already in here for you. If you want to add some daily accountability stuff, you can click on edit. right here, you can add, whether it's drink water, daily prayer time, whatever that looks like, you can add those in and then just click them off as you go. It's a good feeling to make sure you're clicking all the boxes. And another place I want to show you over here is if you click on team, down here is tags, and I already created these tags. So, and this is where you can create any kind of tag you want. So I created a tag called hot leads for the purpose of having one local place that I can pull up in a click of a button for people that have reached out to me for information, okay? Or people that are interested, but they haven't gotten started yet. Another tag I created is March New Starts. So at the click of a button, I can come in here 3 months down the road and click on, I think I want to follow up with my people that got started in March. So I'll go here, click on a button, and one person is in there. Hopefully you'll have more, but here's my hot leads. I've got one person in hot leads that you can follow up with. And so you can create as many tags as you want. Also, when you click on team, you'll have a list of every prospect, every customer, and every distributor, and your follow-ups, and then all team members. Everybody in your organization can be found right here. So let's go back to your dashboard. So let's just say that somebody gets started. Let's just say that Jane Doe gets started. So Jane Doe's already in the system. So let's just look up Jane Doe. Jane Doe, here she is, here's her name. Here's where you can delete her. But Jane Doe got started. So what did she get started with? You can click on sale. Let's just say she got started on an 8-day jump start. We want to put her in March new starts in that tag. If you see, it just pops up automatically. She started in March. She's now a customer. So we'll change that. And I usually put some notes in. For instance, I'll put in the day they got started, what they got started with, and if they got put on subscription, we'll just put no subscription here. And then update it. So those are all the notes on her at the click of a button. Now I will probably want to connect with her and connect with her on Facebook. And I want to follow up with her in 2 days. You can follow up with her whenever. I'll just put 2 days. And I'm going to log the contact. So when I log the contact and go back to the dashboard, it will update that every time that you do that. Now, tomorrow, when I go in and log in on my Teamzy, there will be a number that pops up right here for people that I need to follow up with. And you just click on there and the list pops up. And this is so amazing, you guys. Totally love it. And let me just stop sharing here. But seriously, give this a try. You don't have to put your credit card in at all for the 14-day trial. And after that, like I say, it's less than $1 a day. And Teamzy is very easy to utilize. As you can see, play around with it. There's lots of tutorials on there. There's a university that's for free that has all kinds of different topics that you can learn about. Those are just kind of the basics that I showed you today. So yeah, I would definitely do it. There's no reason not to. It's definitely a write-off. And I don't know what I would do without this tool. It's so super powerful. It saves me from losing people through the cracks. It saves me my mental game for not being organized. And it saves me time because I know specifically who, what, and when I need to follow up with.